Hi, my name is Claudia, and today I'd like to share with you a very simple but quite effective way to release tension from the back. You do not need a yoga mat. You can just do it right on your carpet or on a blanket. So lie on something that's somewhat soft. Coming to lie on your back with the feet and knees hip width apart, the arms in a comfortable way alongside the body. And we're going to move mainly the pelvis. You can just rest the arms, but I will use my arms to make the movement in my pelvis a little bit more visible. With my next inhalation, I'm rotating the pelvis away from me. The lower back will arch away from the ground and the front of the body will lengthen. With an exhalation, I'm rolling the pelvis back towards me. My lower back flattens to the mat and my belly shortens. Inhale, the pelvis rotates away. And exhale, let it rotate towards you. Do it really with the breath. Inhale as the lungs fill, the front of the body lengthens and opens. And exhale, flatten the lower back. And then just close your eyes and settle into the flow of breath and body. And notice how the movement ripples through your entire spine and even moves your chin. It's a wonderful way to massage the entire structure of the spine, to help the discs that sit between the vertebrae healthy. When we sit a lot, the front of the discs get often more compressed than the back. So just a few more times. Inhaling, the pelvis rotates away, and exhaling, it rotates towards you. Softening, massaging, releasing the tissues, particularly into the lower back. Easy, fluid, without effort. And then after the next inhalation, bring the knees towards the chest and with the hands on top of the kneecaps, roll the knees away from each other and back towards each other. Lots of movement in the hip joint, and here too, a little bit of a massage to the lower back area. And reverse direction. And then eventually set the feet back down to the ground. Now with the feet closer to your hips, but the feet and knees still hip width apart. Bring the arms into a robot position where the elbows and upper arms are close to the rib cage and the forearms pointing up, the fingertips energized up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Now exhale completely and inhale, press the feet into the mat. Press the elbows down too and lift the spine away from the ground. And exhale, very slowly, very controlled. Lower the spine back down to the ground till the pelvis releases back down. Inhale, press the feet down, lift the pelvis up. Additionally, press the elbows down to lift the heart a little higher. And exhale, slowly release all the way back down. Go 2 more times. Inhale, lift. The spine rolls off the ground, pressing the pelvis up, stretching the hip flexors. And then exhaling, rolling back down. And last time, inhaling, rising up. And exhaling down. The knees come towards the chest. Wrap your arms this time around your knees and just rock a bit from side to side, letting the head follow the movement of your knees. Moving the spine as a lock so you massage also the upper back. And then come back to center, set the feet one more time in front of your hips. Bring the arms back into the robot position, and we stay for a few breaths in the bridge pose now. Start with a complete exhale. Inhale, press the feet into the ground. Lift the spine off the mat. Press the elbows down, lift the heart up a little bit higher. And then just start the deep, full breath, keeping it even so that the body stays energized through each inhalation. Additionally, focus on your glutes. It's very tempting to clench the glutes here a lot. See if you can relax the glutes, the buttocks muscles, and let the legs work a little bit more even. So pressing the feet down, relaxing the buttocks, letting the elbows down, lifting the heart a little bit more, and then taking deep breaths that reach into the pelvic region so you can release the internal hip flexors, the psoas muscle, a very deep muscle that can get really tight through elongated sitting. And one more deep breath, going up a little higher, and then slowly lower all the way back down. Let the knees come towards the chest. Rock a bit from side to side. And then just one more dynamic movement that really helps to unwind the body, setting the feet back to the ground, but this time set the feet mat width apart so the outer side of your feet align with the edge of your mat. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, bend the elbows, take hold of the opposite elbows so your arms form a window. Inhaling deeply, and then exhale, draw both arms over to the left while releasing the knees to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, go to the other side. Let your head follow the movement of your arms. Exhale, releasing to the side, and now make a big small pause at the bottom of the exhale, staying a moment in the twist, and then letting with the inhale the body come back to center. Exhaling to the other side. A brief pause, and then inhale, come back to center, and exhaling to the other side. Let's go 2 more rounds, letting the mind settle into movement, breath, finding a deep unwinding through the entire body, from the hips to the spine, up the back, into the shoulders. And come back to center. One more time, bring the knees towards the chest. Hug them really tight towards your chest. Lift the forehead towards the knees, curl the entire spine. And then softly set the head back down to the ground. Release the knees and set them back to the mat. And then roll over to one side, which is always the safest way to rise from the floor. And then push the top hand down. Bring yourself back up to a seated position. And hopefully that short sequence helped your back to unwind a little bit. You can add it on a very regular basis into your workday by just once in a while pausing and moving your body a little bit. I hope to see you soon. Stay well. Wishing you all well.